honesty, like honesty is for more.
Thank you so much for the follow, Nerd Bingo. Hi, Shell. How are you guys doing? Oh my god. Hi, Lord Guru. Hi, Shell. Oh my god, we made it. We made it in time for the cover. I'm not even gonna start writing. I'm just here to announce the cover first. Maybe take a little bit of a sip. Hi, Drew. Gigon. Gigon. Oh, I made it. I ran as fast as I could. Chat below the line. We're getting a hello from the YouTube chat to the Twitch chat. Yeah, today is the premiere of my Akari cover that's been done months ago. Let me grab the URL thingy, thingamajiggy. Look at this. Yes, I'm a backup. 7 minutes to go. Yes, I guess I could type a lot more. Not the sorcery Drew! Drew's already there. Thank you for the 3 stream streak, Shell. Bye. Okay, guys, I don't know how I'm gonna survive next week. Hi, German Tanker Johnny. Hi. Kondri, welcome. As you can see, we're having a cover premiere today, which I'm gonna go BRB for in like 5 minutes. Like, I'm not gonna promote it big, I guess. Please hydrate everyone. Oh my god. It was actually not that bad when I went jogging today because it started raining. I got in the rain, or maybe hail a little bit. Sector. Oh, the Torery. Everybody wants to be my kitty cat. Yes, tour has been squished as per popular request. Twitch removed the link. Yeah, I think only me and the mods can post the cover link. Give me a second. Hi, Bigfoot Chain Kandri. There we go. For the other chat. Tor is purring menacingly under my armpit. Sure, I made you aware of it. I actually can't see it on OBS. I'd have to go to the Twitch chat in Firefox. Actually, I'm actually curious. What kind of browsers do you guys use? Do you still use Firefox? Do you still use or do you use Chrome, or do you use Opera? What do you guys do? Which browser do you guys? Firefox. Same. I'm old. I'm millennial old. Chrome. It's your RAM. Om nom 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 nom. My God, that reminds me, you guys know that? Like, back when I was still in school, like, my math teacher was also our homeroom teacher. And his wife would call Firefox mozzarella. I'm fairly certain a lot of people down it because it's Mozilla Firefox, but everyone sees the letters and And the reflexes kick in, and it's mozzarella Firefox. Why did the Firefox steal the mozzarella? I don't know. More like protesting Chrome removing support for extensions that uBlock Origin. Damn. Yeah. Yes, sure. Oh, just aggressively. I have 64, but I don't mind it getting eaten. Yeah, I guess. Okay, Tor wants to be released, but I don't want to release him because he's so squish. Okay, been released. Use all of them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I at work I have to use Edge. How edgy of me. Oh my god, this will be so funny. You know, people drawing mascots, Gijinka of the different browsers. It would have been so funny. It would have been so funny if somebody had drawn Microsoft Edge as an edgy teenager. Edge is the worst. I mean, it's like it's the successor of Explorer. I never had big expectations of it. I should write. I need to post the link on Sky because Sky does not allow me to set up the post in advance. It's also here. And oh shit, right. I also need to promote it. Where did it go? No, it should be higher. Ava. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, that has been done. And also on the Swiss Tuber server, let me promote it there. Microslop at its best. Yeah, as I said, it's like I don't put much. Oh shit! Right, I forgot to do that. Damn. Okay, good. Good that I just saw that. As I was promoting the cover, but now I'll hopefully remember to actually do that too. I like there's a certain kudos board I need to fill out. Not gonna see what. Oh god, I already drank up half of my water bottle. This is terrible. Edgelord browser, yeah! And then they would try to aura farm. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. All right, guys, the cover's about to start. For the Sasnaras, is the Sasnaras here? We're watching this. Gonna put that as a pin. Oh shit! No, wrong link. Good thing that I didn't post it accidentally because I just copied the kudos board link. That would have been bad. That's still a secret. For whom we're making that? Yes, and yes. And then the same thing for Vtuber. And I'm gonna pin that too. Everything has been pinned. You guys have been pinned. Let's watch this. See you guys in like, I don't know, 5 to 6 minutes. I'll probably make more tea.
Deus não imeru esmeru ni ancestra Laies tu Laies de la fu Esconi stella ma tu onzuku Like on estema Like on este is famo Serán caer
I made it back. Thank you so much for joining me for the cover. Thank you, thank you. It's finally out officially. Yay. Yeah. Okay, let's find the lo-fi girl and let's start tipa-tapa. Tipa-tapa-tapa. Yeah, it didn't take me long to make the cold tree because I just literally put in fresh leaves. Thank you, Shell. No career. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, lo-fi girl. Lo-fi girl. I don't know why it suddenly became Blackpink. Blackpink in your area. Hi, War Mastery. Hi. Yes, I made it back. Good. And because I have an appointment early morning, I won't be able to stream my like longer than usual today either. But tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow is our big collab. First with Luna and Irie for the Vtuber SummerSlam. We will be playing Overcooked. We're so cooked, chat. Kandrianaras. Marlon, are you also cooked? Are you also cooked? He's cooked. He's very floofed. Happy Midsummer's Eve, Dragon Lady. Oh, is it Hi, Man Eating Hat. Is it Midsummer's Eve? Isn't summer solstice like on 23rd or 24th?
You are so cooked, said the boom cat.
Yes, Marlon is also a boom cat, aren't you? He's such a big... Oh my god, I need to harass his belly, guys. I can't. This is too much belly for me. This is too much belly. I can't. I need to... Gonna cook for the children. Yes. Which children? The fluffy ones? Yes. Oh no, for Gamers Outreach. Yeah, for the children, so that they can play games even while being in the hospital. Yeah. So they can play together and maybe with each other, maybe with their caretakers. That is really honestly a great idea. And they've been kind of expanding from what I've seen, like also more slowly more in Europe. Hi C, hi, welcome. Yeah, we're gonna cook for the children. We're gonna get cooked. We'll be playing the DLC though, because it's summer and I wanted to play the summer DLC and I never cleared it with anyone else. So hopefully over the course of 2 streams, this Saturday and the next Saturday we clear it. But yeah, I know, I remember there was a confusion. I did the announcement and there's like Soren, Luna, Irie and I. And then I post the first waiting room and everyone's like, where's Soren? So Soren's on a holiday. Because the Vtuber SummerSlam lasts like 2 weeks. So we have like only 2 weekends because we're all across the globe and the time zones. So Saturday is literally the only day we can do this. Here's Merlin. So basically it's the 2 Saturdays. And yeah, summer is a busy I was about to say summer is a busy month, but it's a busy time of the year. I have so many overlapping deadlines. I have no idea. I have no idea how I'm gonna make it, but I'll make it do. I'll just do the ones that are top priority tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Guys, I don't want to let my cat go. He's so sweet. I'm so glad it rained today. It cools down a bit, but I don't know. I'm cooked on Monday. Yeah, there's not gonna be a stream on Monday because I'll be going to look at an apartment. That's literally the only day I can go. But I low-key hope the heat wave passes pretty soon. Like, it's criminal temperatures. And it's bad for people who are like somewhat healthy, but for people like with bad circulations or for anyone who's ill, these kind of temperatures are really horrible. So yeah. Guys, make sure you take good care of yourselves. You drink a lot of water, you stay out of the sun during the, you know, the most heated hours. But some people, guys, there's like apparently like marathons around this time of the year. Like, I know why historically you want to do marathon in summer, but when you look at the past, you know, 5, 6 summers, even maybe 10 summers, it's like 30 degrees and over, and I don't think that's a very good temperature for a marathon. I think they need to start considering that maybe they want to do a marathon for a more humane time. Because they're gonna have people collapsing, not because they didn't train hard enough, but because it's way too fucking hot. Or maybe it's just me. Merlin, is it just me? Guys, I don't know what I've done to deserve this sweetest boy. No typing, only cut. To let you go. Purring me softly, his sweet song. Okay, the Trunkster has left. Alright, I need some help figuring out what I want to do with Megami, because this is more or less okay. Like, this thing, well, I will need to You guys don't see it because I have put a blocker here for the comments. Chump tour. I can chump him later. But yeah, I have so many comments with remove or keep, or like, I'm not happy with this line. Maybe this line. Okay, I changed to this. Honestly, I'm not sure I want to put this segment here or in a different chapter. I don't know how to finish the sentence. So I just add the 3 dots at the end. I'm so good at this. I have so many 3 dots here. Also, this one is fun.
Susie 3 dots.
Not Susie at all. Yeah, this one is fun for me because I remember Kigisaki and Kushiguro helped me sit down before they went to fetch Ijiji. And that's like him actually misremembering. It's literally the chapter before, but he doesn't remember it right. Oh god. Glue, glue, glue. Okay, anyway, we need to figure out what to do with Megumi. And we have the Kinjaku part. Short but sweet. And then we have my second hard part is that I don't know what to do with Megumi. So let me paint it for you. It's a great idea. It's a very great idea. It's an absolutely awesome idea. Give me a second. Let me paint it for you. So we have we have Megumi. Oh my god. We have Megumi and we have let's make her orange. Wait, in which direction do Nobara's fangs go? I don't remember. Wait, no, I think they go in the other direction. Yeah, so I have Megumi and Nobara. Actually, let me just maybe I should just write it out. And where's my note block? Notes outline. Yeah, that was me trying to figure out the issue with writing Gojo. So where we are at with Megumi and Nobara. The entire flashback things happens. They make it to DJT. They get treatment. So this is how I deal with it when I don't know. I need to figure out how the characters feel about something to write the proper reactions. Gojo arrives in the evening. Early morning. He arrives! So they bring Hinata to Choco. Do they talk about what happened? So let's brainstorm this. So if we go back to the scene, we have this entire scene where Hinata loses control. Shit happens. There's one too many spaces. And they get very confused. Hinata's out of it. Yeah, maybe they deliver Hinata to Shoko, they get treatment, and then they like talk. What the hell was that? It's probably gonna be... No, you know what? Honestly, nobody has asked a lot of the what the hell was that. Where was it? Alright, she was the one who said like, I think he's done. So maybe she wouldn't ask that, that's like... How, let me think about how would Nobara feel about the entire thing? So... Well, let's ask a different question. How does Megami feel? How does Megami feel about what happened? He's got a lot to think about from his perspective on who deserves to be saved and who decides that. You guys are welcome to give me feedback on the characters. There was that. On his own weaknesses. Hinata being the one to sacrifice himself. Cause like Megami kinda sees his own merit in self-sacrifice. To have someone he more or less... Yes! Head bump! Marlon gave me a head bump! Kitty boy! More or less a good person sacrificing themselves for him when he feels not worthy is kinda... How does someone feel about that? Man. I don't know if he runs away because I tried to pick him up. No, he runs away. No more head bumps. Come back and give my foot a head bump. But yeah, how are you guys doing this wonderful Friday? Great. That is the best answer. That's the answer I want to hear. Very hot Friday. Did you fry the Friday in an air fryer and that's why it's very hot? I can't stop. No, but we can fry the tail. No, do not fry the tail. No. Arthur is being silly. Let's go to... Oh, he doesn't want work. People to sacrifice themselves for himself, I guess. I don't know, man. Yes, Stu definitely wants to ride. EP, as all Fridays get me. Now you can sleep. I can't because I'll need to wake up again. It's time to jog at 5:30. I hope I manage. I don't have the trust because I want to be done. I want to be done with that stuff early so that I have time to record stuff. And then we do the stream, the big stream, because I also need to install the stream elements bot for this. and set up Nightbot 2. And do like last second, you know, all the last preparations. I'll probably do that immediately after my appointment. And then try to record something. And then in the evening, maybe write or, you know, just chillax. Okay, let's think more maybe. So, we'll try to get stronger so that they don't have to. Hi, Juno, man. Have a good lecture. Go study. Hope you're doing. I hope you're. What do you study for? Do you have an exam? Good luck with the exam. I'm gonna do the push-ups. Merlin, can I push you up? Merlin ups. Merlin ups. Maximus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I caught him. I caught him. Caught him before he could escape. Where's that cut? Okay, how does... Maybe I should have thought about how Megumi feels about this while jogging and could have saved myself some time. I think Nobara is probably not gonna think about it too hard. She doesn't seem like... Not in the sense that she's stupid, but she just doesn't seem to dwell on things that she... Not control, guys. I don't know if you can hear this. Those were some strong car noises from Cat. Maybe. Screams of the damned. Did you guys hear the children outside? Yeah, they probably were louder than the cat. Boom! And the door closed. Can't hear. But Merlin poured like a car. Kitty car. The engine. The engine was running. The fluffy engine. But yeah, what do you study for, Drew? Do you have an exam? What else is... Okay. About Hinata eating the finger. And what happened after? About Hinata eating the finger. And what happened after? I have the theory for my driver's license! Ooh, good luck, Drew! I hope you get it! Go get it! That idiot! That's a good summary. Megumi is not sure it was Eta or if they were. I'm just gonna forget that I'm making names all over the place. They were talking to. He hated seeing Hinata look so broken. At least initially. Legon! Not all of us are able to get around by jogging like you, unfortunately. Honestly, depends. So I finally got another appointment with my therapist. And like last time to pick up my medicine, he sent me to an apothecary that's like across the city. And I don't mean town, I mean across the city. And unfortunately, it's like, hi Rubik's, don't punk me. It's like situated so stupid that I would have to switch buses like 3 times to get there. And at that point, it's like, It's like, I might as well walk there. It's like, it's not gonna be that much slower. And so I walk across half the fucking city to get to that apothecary, and then at least I could take a bus that took me to the train station, because I thought if I had to like walk another half an hour to get my ass to the train station to finally come home, I will be strict. Hi, Black Iris, hope you're doing well. Is it how the unlimited staples came to be? No, it's more like it feels inefficient because like I got better things to do than walk across the city, because I'm not doing proper joggies and I'm not sightseeing and I'm not doing anything productive. And it just feels stupid. Why does it have to be an apothecary across half the city? It's not even close to his office. Why? Why? Some people just don't make sense. That's fine. Okay, I guess. Human nature. No, not when I'm wearing nice clothes. Like, I'm with Hinata on this one. Oh, guys, have I shown you what I got? The art of Hinata's silly clothes. I'll show it. No, it's here. Wait, did I show you guys? Wait. This has been a while. Maybe I pinned it in the other one. Heckety heck, it's not pinned! Where the fuck is it? I yapped too much in my own fucking threads on the fanfic servers. I'm pretty much yapping to myself mostly. Where the fuck? I got this start. Wait, did I save it? I hope I saved it. Why did it get sent to specific apothecaries? Because he sent the what you call it? The recept. The prescription. He sent the prescription notice to that one in particular. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna show this really fast. I got this fan art of Hinata's very toxic clothing habits, because he's like me in that regard. It's like, these clothes are gonna get torn and dirty anyway, so it doesn't matter what color they are. I don't want to dirty my nice clothes. Looks like Gon. Nya! Does not look like Gon. Looks like Hinata. I'm very silly goober. Weird. Here they just give the prescription to you. Yes, usually that's what they do. But for that one, for whatever reason, yeah, right. He called the apothecary and asked if they have the prescription right there so that I could pick it up. And they said they'd have to order it and I'd have to go on a different day or something. So it was that, because sometimes apothecaries don't have it. No, looks like Gone. You are too a silly goober. Akabaka. Akabaka! Bababaka! He sees it as his duty, however, to warn Mojo. How does Nobara feel about the entire thing? Holy shit! They defeated a special grade. That should give them a pay rise! Raise! My ice cream melted on my way home. It was 10 minutes. Yeah, that sounds gone. Turn off the sun. I wish I could. You need to eat ice cream immediately in this temperature. You know what? I feel like maybe since I'm going all the way to the city, I might as well pass the Starbucks and get myself a frappuccino. It's the same here, but it's better for you to be able to choose where. Yeah, same. Which is why usually, like, if you're gonna send the prescription, just send it to the one that's like close to me. which is either the one at the train station because it's... But I has no spoon. Why do you then buy ice cream that needs a spoon? Al cappuccino. No, it's just dessert. It's not even gonna be coffee flavored. It's just I'm just gonna get strawberry or something. One thing that I regret when I was in Düsseldorf, I didn't get to try those new fancy matcha drinks that everyone's drinking. Also, eat with your face. It's a joke. It's a reference. No shit, the kids became. Yeah. What the actual fuck is going on? Ew, here really. I love Nobara. She's also a goober. Queen goober. I'm gonna get a boba flavored frappuccino. There is no boba there, or rather, I think there still is one boba place left in the city, which is like coupled with a Chinese restaurant. The issue is that last time I got a boba tea there, I got an allergic reaction, like a really bad one. So I don't think I should go there. Not because it has like bad quality, but the stuff they use gives me an allergic reaction. Okay, she hopes this just happens every time. Damn, that goober is totally loopy. It's not Persian goober one. Not the allergon. Yes, unfortunately it's the allergon. It was so funny. It happened to me like 3 times, I think. One time it happened to I went with a friend to watch a movie, and that place had a boba tea stand, and we got one. And it's funny, we're walking across because there's still time until the movie starts, and then we took a picture, and you could literally see how my face was turning green. Like, I was trying to enjoy the boba, but I was feeling increasingly sick. I was so pale, I was green colored. It was just really bad. Then the other time it was in the city. And it also happened in Brazil. In the only boba tea place there. Which is like, okay, cool, I need to sit the fuck down because I sure as hell am not walking anywhere like this. And the same thing happened in the city. I also had to sit down. Gon is allergic to cities, it seems. No, I'm not allergic to Tokyo. I do wonder what happened to that weird mochi tea place. So now we have the boba tea place, and then they decided we're gonna chop up a mochi. Or like a dango. We're gonna chop up a dango or a mochi and we're gonna put it into your cold sweet drink. And I thought like, yeah, that tracks. Tokyo is no city, it's the dream. Yeah. God, you're better. No, Barack, he's out. Yeah. Baba. Is another one. Megami and Nirvana talk about what happened. I don't think Nova has anything in particular to discuss aside from an agreement to not fingers without Gojo being present. Imagine going to work, talking to coworkers, and suddenly going baba baba. No, don't dox me to my coworkers. Wait, I lost YouTube chat. Where's my YouTube chat? Hi there, YouTube chat. Sometimes I do say that actually. Like, not to the coworkers, but like I'm doing something and I get like a little bit like stressed, like kind of frazzled. Hi, Lurkuru! And then like I look something up and then no, but I need to look up that and no, but it's actually this, and where did it go? And I'm just like ba 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 ba. Okay guys, maybe on YouTube. Maybe I won't be writing much today. At least let's finish brainstorming. Does Megumi feel like talking to Nobara about what happened? Oh no, she's a baka. Yes, I am. How did you find out? Honestly, like this one is difficult. Does Megumi feel like talking to Nobara about this? Honestly, Megumi doesn't know what to make of this, but he's aware that Nobara doesn't know either. You might try asking how she knew he was done, but Nobara would not give him a reasonable answer that he'd want to hear. So they probably don't talk about it beyond that. Okay, topic. Giving reports to Gojo. They... Hi, Pax Condi! They tell their side together. Megumi mostly lets Nobara do the talking. Oh god, I need to. Shit, would Nobara... Shit! Guys, in the previous chapter I had Megumi get those shadow claws. And Nobara probably would have seen that. And if Megumi lets Nobara do the talking, she'd probably tell Gojo about it. But I had it in this scene that... wait, I need to scroll up. He actually doesn't see that anymore. Yes, I guess that part though. He didn't get to actually see that part though. Yes, like that. No, that's fine. We'll leave it like that. Hey, Nobara would totally spill the tea, unless she wanted to blackmail Megumi. But I don't know if she's gonna give an entire fuck about that. Here's the thing. I don't feel like Megumi is gonna bring up that he's unsure if it was really Hinata they were talking to. I don't feel like Megumi would bring up. Let me paraphrase that. Nobara describes what happened later as Hinata being very loopy. Nojo would ask Megumi what he made of it, and Megumi would bring up he's not sure. He thinks that Hinata is probably fighting for control and trying to protect them because they didn't get hurt. But the way he was talking after the cells was strange. He's not sure if it was entirely I don't know if you would see that because in the flashback, where were we here? Okay, you shouldn't use my friend. Well, too bad, so we're in this together. No takesies, backsies. No, he does question it first. He was not entirely sure it was Hinata they were talking to. At first, he didn't seem to recognize them. Brings up the possibility of no, actually, he explicitly tells Gojo he doesn't know what to make of it. On one hand, there's Hinata. Who is silly? He's a silly goober. On the other hand, there's Mink and RCT. Gojo mentions that he has been expecting that Hinata would eventually be able to use leaves it at that. Gojo doesn't bring up his theories just yet. Just tells them he will take care of it and they should leave it all up to him. Okay, I think I got into the mentality of it. And how Gojo feels about this, I already had. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna necessarily burden the kids with that immediately, unless there's like really serious reason. Gojo might mention it to them that they should tell him if Hinata's being loopy again. Just narrows it down so much with this silly goober. Yeah. Oh, why am I so tired? I wanna be tired. I wanna write. Okay, we got into it. Let's go. Let's actually look over this scene quickly. First walking step behind him is huffing and puffing, the lava of her brain bubbling irritably. Is there any real reason to waste a precious finger to gain information about Sukuna's vessel? The first grouses. Clearly kind of... Google! Google Doc, stop correcting my shit! Being of course, this did not incarnate as you hoped he would. I wonder about that, Kunjaku chooses to say instead. We got plenty of available information from this. Ah? What is there to wonder about? That child is clearly worthless. Curses. Well, if they become too much of a nuisance, you can always take them out. With cursed spirit manipulation, all four of them would make excellent additions. But I'd be ashamed if they don't ripen a bit further before he plucks them. He sees them as fruits! Are they fruity though? It'll be fine. You know what? I want to replace it. Sukuna's tested clearly. Got to confirm presence through his technique. And when it comes down to what's this? Throwing half measures and Sukuna is like throwing rocks at a hurricane. Sounds like it's like an excuse to me to go arms behind Kunjaku's back, but keeps up with the men's face nonetheless. Just people play on towel with their right arm covered up in some sort of tarp is the last. No, that's not. Yeah, right. There's another. Is an interesting. Creature. Something between nature, something closer to a nature spirit than purely a curse. Hanami makes a garbled remark on the very first time puffing and sweating. I'm gonna remove that puffing. Because we already had about Jogo. Dragon. Third curse. Finishing their curious session. No. The curse finishing their curious possession. Doggone. Sweating. The special grade of the seas is clear and comfortable with the rising heat of Jogo's fiery temper. The summer temperatures probably don't help much either. Chimera, hi, just tuned in. Are you writing JJK fanfiction? Yes, I am! I am at the chapter after the detention center. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. But what a droll sight they are. Chris is adhering to the human laws, pausing to wait for the lights to turn green before crossing to the other side. Using the crosswalk properly. All of their own volition, despite despising mankind. What a curious group. Granted, they are not the first intelligent curses he's worked with, but they have piqued his interest. After all, this is the first time he's witnessing curses. Cheese after a higher goal than their own immediate strength. And satisfaction. They do so by lying among themselves, when most special grade curses would abhor their turf and their power and isolation. They even have gone out of the way to approach a human. I feel like there needs to be one more sentence here. Amusement. No, that intense. Write down. To really. I need to think. But this merchants is too convenient to not make use of them. Maybe something like that. You know what? I'll leave it at this. I'll leave it at this sentence. Okay. So here's what I need to figure out for this scene. What I absolutely must have is some goals. I must have. We have the flashback, but the flashback needs to have things surrounding it. And one of the things that I wanted to have is that Hinata apologizing profusely. And Nobara. The problem is I want to kind of have a lead up to this. So what I have so far started writing on the train is Negame and Kigisaki have been accosted by the second years and dragged off to spectate the training. Well, you can learn things by what? Oh, I have a funny. Oh, this would be so good in character. Right? The not notable at all. Sup? You're like not going to see this, but I decided to join a random stream, and the ring-a-ding-a-ding, I landed on yours. What do you mean I wouldn't see it? Baka. Right. Yeah. Not that. No. Honestly, just I don't know. I've been having internet problems lately. Was unsure if it was fixed or not. Ah, nice. Hi, sir. Thank you so much for the 3-year subscription. Thank you. Hi. Thank you so much. You were even subscribed through. Through my YouTube time. I am writing my GGK fanfic. Because Panda has this thing where he was like kind of, you know, proudly proclaims, oh, not that I would know anything about as a panda. But he's a plushie, he's a giant plushie, he doesn't bleed. So would he even get prescribed rest? He would if his course would get damaged, right? But, corpse proclaims declares as, loudly as if it's some sort of punchline. Nice. Never watched GK before, but I've also been writing something. Oh, what have you been writing? Next one. I'm mostly writing fanfic. It's like, so I'm a little bit careful, like, how do I put it? I've had some people, like, at my new workplace ask, oh, do you intend to make money with it? And I was like, not every hobby needs to be monetized. Oh my god, I'm already doing VTubing. It's bad enough. A personal project with a friend that's been in the works for about 3 to 4 years. Damn, that is diligent. That is diligent. I hope you guys... What is it about? Is it like an original works? Or does it play like, is it fantasy, sci-fi? What's like the inspiration or what's the vibe? Do share. Oh my god. Oh my god, I said I don't think I'm gonna stream very long today either. Nodding amicably. The least you can do is observe. Gute Nacht, sir. I'm not eating yet. I don't wanna eat. This is me. I wanna write. Cause I can't write much tomorrow because I really need to finish the setup and I need to record, and that's stressing me out more. I need to think of a word that... Why am I worse for speaking out now? Since I am retorted. Also declared because this is a flashback. You can learn things by watching. Original, pretty sci-fi, maybe cyberpunkish. Its main inspiration was Tron when I first made the idea. Ooh, but you can go. Oh god. Why am I so sleepy? Okay. Now the thing about, I need to think about Nobara, because she only truly warms up to Maki after they encounter Mai. So she's like, she's not immediately all over, we're the best girlfriends. The doc for the script is about 16 pages right now. That's not a lot, because this chapter is 22 pages. But I think it's hard when you write together with someone. But you also probably have like world building stuff, right? Okay, where were we? The least you can do is Maki's introverted. You know, I don't wanna. Let's in the sheet next to Kisaki cheering Maki senpai on as she's exchanging balls with Maki senpai. Be a bit of a generous phrasing. If they spark without first energy, nobody can keep up with Maki. Often. A lot of times, even if they use energy. Sometimes the outcome is the same, even if they use cursed energy. Okay, yes. Certain knows that from experience. This guy had left him burst plenty of times in the first 2 months of his stay to Jujutsu Tech. So he's grateful for that. I know it's not like a full story, more like a pilot, and yes, world building's a pain, but also the only writer of my two-person team. Oh, what's the other person doing? Illustrations? Concept designs? Hadn't realized how much until seven times within an hour. Short range, close range, combat. He hadn't realized how much until Maki had him flatten his specs sometimes within half an hour. He's the editor and a second artist. Yeah, editing is very important, like beta reading. I have Hana Sensei to help me with that. And also like give me suggestions when I haven't explored the emotional aspects enough. Or like stuff isn't consistent. Or I do too many word repeats. I've been working on this particular fanfic idea. So the first concepts I made January last year. The first version I just really did for fun to practice writing and just write down as it flowed. Like the tenses were all over the place. The characterization was kind of wonky. It's like I just wrote stuff that was coming to my mind. Then I tried to make a second version, but that also was pretty similar to the first one. And then I started writing a third version that was like a little bit more coherent. And that's when that was around May, and I got like encouraged to post that. And so like around May, I started posting on AO3, the third version of this idea. It's been more fleshed out. But like around August, July, like I really hated the third version of this fic. I couldn't even bring myself to go back and read chapter 1. It's like, that's how much I hated it. So I decided to do a rewrite, and I started the rewrite in September last year. And this is now the rewrite chapter 13. It's, the first 12 chapters are like 56,000 words. There's a lot of world building that's like around, like all across the board, including like, I count part of first versions also as world building because I spent time fleshing out the characters there too. And some of that I took over to the third and the fourth version. Because I needed to write down like what kind of effect certain events had on the character. So I already spent like around 250 words. Reiteration helped build on before. I've been writing in general since 2nd grade. Started this project 3-4 years ago, like I said earlier. So creative writing outside of school, I did procrastinate my graduation project in school over 15 years ago because I'm old. I wrote something then, but after I submitted my graduation, I had no motivation because I was no longer procrastinating. Then I did, like, a few years later, a one-shot, a really short one, and then I wasn't writing anything. And this is the first time I'm writing in fucking ages. That's about it, so. By the way, hi, I'm old. That's why I feel. Charm point. I'll chase you down with a chunkla. Not a chunkla. But I'm thinking, Beckenstock thinking. Hi, old, I'm sir. Are you though? Yeah, they never tell you how hard putting thoughts to words really is. But I feel like it's a worthwhile thing to practice. You know? Because that's why I actually started writing again. Like the first version was just for me because I wanted to practice putting thoughts into words. It's the same as with writing emails. That reminds me I need to make a short about how to write emails because I keep getting praise for writing very concise emails. They're very clear. And then I had a friend show me their email and I fixed it for them. It's like, who the fuck needs ChatGPT to write emails? Skill issue! So, how to write work emails. Easy guide by Gone. Line 1. Salutations. Morning. Hi. Hello. Good day. Blah blah. Yada yada. You get the gist. Important. Important. Make sure you spell your colleagues' names correctly. My friends on Discord have said that they sometimes think I'm mad when I type because I actually punctuate. Oh yeah, punctuation is hard. That's why I have Hannah Sensei help me with that. It's my war against the commas. You young whippersnappers! Ay 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 ay! Making old con chase you all around. Yeah. So then, line 2. Semi-optional. I hope you're having a great day. Morning. Hope you had a great vacation. What else do we have? I sometimes, sometimes I just like, I hope you've had a great morning so far, but now my email has found you. And you're about that, I'll just joke about that. So check the preferred pronouns if you don't know them. Yeah, sometimes you have also people with names you don't know. And if they don't state them, it's like, okay, I guess I'll type something and then they'll correct me. Well, because most people don't punctuate when they do casual typing or messaging. Yeah. Like they're unable to type one full sentence into one message. Oh yeah, that too. What else? Hope this email finds you well. Ominous. Make it sound ominous. I'm just kidding. It depends on your department. Like if you work in quality department, or if you need to report like some sort of bug, you're like, I hope, or like, oh, you're writing to your colleague from the IT. Good morning, dear colleague from the IT. I hope this email finds. I hope you've had a great morning so far. Let me ruin it for you by being a baka. And the constant pings from spamming and multiple devices are driving me nuts. Same shell. Oh my god, I hate when there are pings. This is like actually, I think I made some friends like guess why. Try to guess why I left the group chat, but like I was having a very ADHD day. And then I looked at my phone and there was like over 50 pings in that chat group message, and I like took a look at it. It's like, I don't have the strength right now, shut the fuck up! And I left the group. And it was really nothing personal, I just felt overwhelmed as fuck. And seeing the pings on the phone made me wanna know, but I need to read them because there are pings and I need to read them, and that's how it works. It's like an open tab with YouTube music playing, while you also have another open tab with music. Like on one tab you have Lo-Fi Girl playing, on another tab you have death metal playing, and then there's another third tab that's playing kawaii idols, and they're all playing at the same time. And if you don't clear them, it's gonna be ah. That's basically that's my experience with ADHD. And I don't want to mute because they might type something I have to respond to, but sometimes they get to mute the mute treatment until they settle down. Yeah, I've also done that if it was like a day when I was feeling very overwhelmed. Sometimes I'd mute some people like for a few hours, like for a stream or for work time, because like I can't afford being more overwhelmed right now. And sometimes Discord on my phone also gives me notifications even without like it being an ad or a ping from a server, and then I just do the thing that the server organizer should have done from the scratch. Only let people see the channels that they are involved in. I don't need to know what happens for the other channels. I only need to know for this project we're doing. I only need the channels which ones I'm actually participating in. It's just, maybe I can give that as a feedback after they're done with that. Because that was like, I'm sorry, it's not that I don't want you to do great, or like I don't think you're doing great or something. But like I don't fucking need to know, and this is like stressing me out. So like I actually went to that server and I muted several channels because it's like, unless they ping my ass, I'm not gonna get any notifications from them anymore. From those channels, not from the people. In that regards, also let me say that Captain Camille is goated. there's no correlation to what I've just said. Man. Yeah. This one I like joking, is like make it ominous sometimes. Hi Rewalk Gandhi. Line 3. State what you want from the person. This is another thing also. It's the same rule for Twitter. When you get messages just saying hi, especially as a VTuber, you're just not gonna respond. Like, state within your initial message why you're writing to me, person that I don't know. Because I'm not gonna write hi back. We all learned that. We all had to learn that. It's highly likely it's a scam. Hi, can I ask a question? That was the question. But it's like state, which is why also when I write to an artist, or like, especially if it's somebody I don't work with often, or if it's especially somebody new, I try to state everything within one message. Because like it's also kind of semi-professional email, right? You're writing to an artist to commission. And also like I have started like doing like Google Docs, so, like for a collab project for an art commission, I literally write project title, project scope, 2 full bodies, 1 simple background, references for character A, references for character B, post references. Here is a reference to the song that we're covering. Here is for inspiration. That's literally how I do this. Like, project scope. Oh my fucking god. I'm adulting here. This is very important. Like, by the latest, in line 3, you need to state what you want from this person. Let's do some sort of example. Let's do a VTuber example. Hello, artist. I hope you're doing well. I saw your art and I would love so your commissions are open. I would like to commission art for let's say for YouTube for a cover song. Sometimes it's just to go like this. Scope. 1 full body, fully rendered. 1 simple background. Commercial use for digital distribution for Spotify upload. You might want to make this a line. You might also, if you wanna, do something like this: 1 body fully rendered. If it's like not one full body. No, go back. Like this. Like also, remember to use spaces. Remember to use spaces. The due date. If possible, the due date. No, like this first thing. Do you would that work for you? And would a deadline of whatever mid-September be alright? Best regards, Lyria. That's it. That's it. A different one. Hello, coworker. Or like, let's go. Good morning. Coworkers got mid. No, it's in English it works. It doesn't work in German. Hello, colleague. Hope they vacation's been great. Say so. Or something. Unfortunately, I need to inquire about customer complaints number about the project number, and then that's just you just immediately indicate what you want from them. Where did you buy? I need to buy treats. I need to buy Gipfeli for my for the team event. The ones you brought for your birthday are really great. Could you tell me? Like, just get to the point. Get to the point immediately. And always make references to if it's like something an internal email. Make references. If it's like something like a new concept, fine, Gipfeli, please share. If it's like a new concept, like, hey, I would like you to invite a meeting. The meeting is then and then, and this is about this and this. And just remember to use spaces to make things very obvious. Like sometimes, even though I write it out in text just below, I also write the numbers out again. Like this is the thing, and this is this thing, and this is that thing. And so that they can immediately like have the numbers where they can look at them up, the references where they can look them up. And then after that I might add some more details so that they like immediately know them, so that they immediately they know what I'm asking of them, what I'm talking about. And this literally it doesn't need to be longer. It just needs to be very clear. Like don't beyond the, you know, usual social stuff of hope your vacation has been. See, I need to up my meal game. Yeah, but like I use this also for like I need to administrative communications with, I don't know, insurance and all that. Just don't attach your personal opinions, just state facts and then what you want from the people, and that's probably gonna be easier. Kitty? What's the kitty doing? I don't know. Being silly. Anyway, that's an easy, comprehensible guide on how to write emails for work. Or like, you know, to people you don't know, or maybe to insurance when you need to inquire, or like, say you have like an insurance for your laptop. And they say, hey, my laptop broke. This is the model. That's how much it costs. It's this and this old. I insured it. It's like my name is this and this, and this is my birthday. This is my, you know, reference number. Just provide all the information that they know what to do. It's like when you work, you want to have the people, and somebody wants something from you. You want to have all the information that you need to look things up. You don't want to have to run after those people, chase them around to find out what they want. And where to look the thing that they want up, what the hell they even talking about, right? Kitty being adorable as Kitty does indeed. Oh, they laugh. They chase. No, Merlin. Oh, he's so cute. He's so squishy. So like, if you don't wanna people treat you that way, just don't treat them that way either. Like, be the good example. I think I'll end the day here. I really wanted to finish the nana. if they... I want to rephrase it. Nobody can keep up with Maki when they spark without cursed energy. Most of the time, the outcome is the same, even if they do. This percentage is similar. So Nessa, from experience, his cousin had left him bruised plenty of times in the first few months at his stay at Jujutsu Day, but he's grateful for that. Close range combat has always been his weakness. He hadn't realized how much until Maki had to imply. I don't know if this needs to happen in this chapter, but that's right. We can delete it later. Thinking of close range. The shadow claws are a good good. Weapon for that. But the demon dogs are his most versatile Shikigami. He can't use the claws and summon Ashion for at the same time. Let's put this into this. Allow him to cover his weak spot of close range combat. Cursed tool. This. Would be a good idea. He has asked Maki how she carried around her weapons, only to find out that she just didn't. He almost wish she hadn't asked. There's the thing, I kind of want to use Inumaki more because he got done dirty by Yege. Because when you look at the, let's go to, where's the stab? Do I still have the stab open? No, I don't. But I have it open in a different window. I definitely have it still open in a different window. Give me a sec. Is it on this side? I think it's on this side. Yes, there it is. Here we go. Here we go. Let's return to the YouTube chat. There we go. So we have like the Jujutsu high student ranking from the official fan book. So the Jujutsu Sense ability to use Curse Energy and Curse Technique. So Todo and Yuta on the top, then there's Akari, Mikamaru. Megami, surprisingly, is like he's sharing the number 3 spot with these guys, so Megami is not bad. Megami is definitely not bad. Then we have the reflexes without cursed energy. Obviously, Maki and Yuji are gonna dominate this shit. Then there's Todo. Then there is Inumaki sharing the spot with Todo. Inumaki has as good reflexes and motoric skills as Todo. Can we just hold on a second? Why don't we ever get to see that? Hello? What the fuck? What? Hi? So yeah, it's but also look at that. Megami is kind of sharing the spot with Yuta. So Megami isn't bad either. Even though he's gotten dissed by Maki, but it's like Maki probably disses everyone. Let's face it. It's Nova girly pop. And then here's the brains. And that's where Kyoto dominates. I remember somebody referred to Hakari being twice as stupid as Yuji, and that's a new low. Honestly, I feel like he just wouldn't, like, he just wouldn't put in the effort. It's not like he's stupid. He just wouldn't put in the effort into studying. But yeah, this is the reason why I look at this like, hello. We were missing a lot. We were missing a lot. However, they also have vastly different body builds, right? Inumaki is like his baby girl. He's very small. He's very nimble, and that's what I kind of wanted to use maybe as a side tangent, because I want to give some characters more spotlight. Megumi's got done really dirty. Not Megumi, Inumaki. So I kind of wanted to make him be like the speedy type. Like, we want to see him taking L's. And then Gege... Hello? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ay. Where is he actually on this side? Yeah, he's actually. But I mean, Kamo is definitely not bad. Like, not outstanding, but he's pretty good with that. So overall, Monkey should be certainly not low. I see. That's it. Doesn't sense interest, energy until we get to learn interest here. Here's Dory. Here's energy. Okay, so what we're gonna add here is that I might remove all these musings. Let's remove that shit. So, what do we want here? We want Hinata running full speed. Dust clouds. At Shigura, just Megamians Bara. Actually, they Hinata bows his head low. Actually, I might remove all of the shit that I typed in here and move it to a different chapter. His head low. Apologizing profusely about what happened. Next point. No bird isn't that big of a deal out of it. Aside from making Hinata something say something on the lines tells her study or something. Here, heck you again. Right here, Megan feels about this. Use notes from earlier. Cue the flashback. You know what? I actually think this would be so much better if I did not do this. Maybe remove this completely. Put it in a different chapter. This one is already long enough. I'm not... See, when I started the rewrite, so third version had chapters between 1.5 and like 2.5 keywords. Sometimes even a little bit less. And like, that's pretty short. So I set myself a goal. I'm gonna improve my writing. I'm gonna improve descriptions and actions and all that, and also structure. And I'm gonna make chapters between 3,500 words and 5,500 words. That's the goal I set. Chat, make bets how many words this thing has. Right now. Right now, we still have the connection thing that I need to write. Hinata, you know, this stuff to write to connect it to the flashback, which is mostly fleshed out. I might change this here because there's also gonna be like a closing scene. Maybe a few sentences. And then there's the missing part, the second half of the... How many pages do I have? How many pages is this? 22! 22 pages. Merlin? You guess that, and then I'll go eep. I'll go eep. I'll be a good gone, and I'll go eep. So it's 22 Google Doc pages. The Google Docky. 5K, okay, probably, let's see. But, let's reveal it. Tools, word count. 6, but what the fuck? Why is it sounding? Oh god, why? Why? Why did it 6.6? Oh, fuck my life. Like, the longest chapter in this fic so far is 6.4K words. I think. Because there's some chapters that I wrote literally how you see here on the side. You don't see it on the side, but I, instead of writing it all in one tab, I actually had like different tabs for different scenes and I would put it all together. But I think the longest one was 6.4K, the rest adhered to my goals, and the shortest is like, yeah, it's about 3.5, 3.6 or something. Maybe there's a chapter that's like 3 only, but generally they adhere to the 3.5 guide, I think. But it's like 2 chapters that are below 4K words in general. I think there's only 2. And after I finished the detention center arc, which is like me writing 2 chapters almost simultaneously, I said to myself, oh, it took me so much effort to write the detention center arc because there was so many fight scenes and I like really needed to make them dynamic. So I'm gonna make the chapter 13 a short one. It's, you know, it's a rest chapter. It's an in-between chapter. Nothing much happens. The fuck is this shit? What do you mean? It's what do you mean it's 6.7k words? No, I think I'll just really... I think this is a good enough opener for the scene. I'm just gonna remove whatever the fuck this is. The 300, 200? 200. This is like 200 words, right? How many is this? No, it is 300. My first guess was right. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna write this thing. Maybe tomorrow evening after the stream. And then there's the flashback, and I'll slap a closing line. And I'll finally write the second half of the Kenjaku scene. And then this first draft is gonna be over. I wanna finish. I wanna have this chapter done by next month, so that I can publish it. Notes for chapter 14. What do I want to put in chapter 14? Meeting the... No. Chapter 14. Scene 1. Gojo POV. Aftermath of detention center. This one's gonna semi-overlap with chapter 13 and 12. Well, mostly chapter 13. Scene 2. Hinata's having fun! And everything that entails. Meeting second tiers. This one's gonna have action scenes. I don't know if it's gonna be Hinata POV or somebody else. I tend to use Megumi because he's like the normalest guy ever. Maybe I put... Nah. Maybe I do... Megumi POV? But honestly, I don't think he's gonna have much time to spectate. This is gonna get the dragon end me. What a day. No, how did the con go? Did you at least have fun? In some capacity? Scene 3. I do know, man. Oh my god, I just had such... Oh, fuck this. Oh no. Me too. Shit! Right, this is the part where I want to have a Rame debut. Optional. I'm gonna write it out. There's a problem. There's a character that I don't know what I want to do with him. We don't need him. But the scene sounds so cool in my head. Got scorched by the sun for 3 hours when getting in, and got drenched by the rain for... No! Please make sure you dry off. Take some meds. Make sure you don't actually catch a cold, because, you know, that's very bad. It's like the worst time to catch a cold is summer because it's very hot, and then you underestimate what kind of effects this has on your health. Just make sure you take care of yourself. Take it easy. Wow! You're completely correct, Merlin. We're gonna end. So the scene 3 is where I have both Shiori and Juraume interact. No, don't punk me! Yuji? He said, it's Tour! I was wondering who had sat down on my foot, but of course it's Tour. Who else is gonna sit down on my feet? It's the Feet King. He likes the feet. And he left. Usually I don't feel so exhausted at the 3rd day. This is the 1st day. No, but it's like the weather is really bad. It's really bad. Make sure you go to sleep early, and... My kitty, please do not kill my monitor. So, Notes for this arc. Gojo investigates Hinata. Explicitly Hinata. Hinata starts getting a notion of what is actually up. But he's like, nah, that can't be it. 5th tank of copium. Don't worry about it. It's not really off topic. I'm supposed to finish anyway. I'm supposed to wrap up. So like I didn't really map this arc out this well. I need to really think what I want to include. Else there. Another assassination mission. Where am I? Fun times. God, they're so silly. Thing is, I'm not sure I want to use Gojo for this. Because Gojo is gonna like brush it off. So it's not gonna be exciting to write. See, here's the thing, I probably don't like aura farming and all that. It's like, it's not like I don't like aura farming. Sometimes it's fun, but to me, like the way it's way more fun if there's more stakes. If there's like, if the skill levels are similar, if the characters really need to think what they do and need to strategize and all that shit, Gojo's just gonna walk over and just whoop that entire thing. So I don't know. It would have been more fun if Imai was the one doing it. Actually, no. This no. Run into someone from Nata's hometown who went to grade school with him. Reference the character that Gojo question mark encounters. Gojo encounters. Yeah. Did I say hi to Rina? No, not the 6-7. No. Encounters. Vengeful spirit connected to Hinata's childhood. Thing is, it's like I don't think Gojo has time to investigate shit. So cool. Because Gojo's not gonna give this job to Imai. Because Imai is a dick. Okay. Gojo might not have time to investigate. But I don't want to write Mimi. Fuck that. Chichi? Also kind of very busy. Mimi? Ew! Because I want to actually write that fight scene or something, or just like literally bring it up. Because I didn't come up with that shit for nothing, to never ever use it. Meg. What a great summary. Anyway, let's rate someone. Let's see whom we can rate maybe on both sides. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit, I didn't save that. Well, now it's saved. Redirecting it to... Yeah, off we go to Sylvie. Go to Sylvie. Let's go to Sylvie! My! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna knock out. Thank you, Shell. Thank you, Drew. Nice. Stream is buggy. Okay, there we go. Wait. Thank you so much, Nerdpinu, and yeah, good night. Here we go. And then Dragon Idol Raid. This. Yeah, I'll try to rest. I'm gonna wake up at 5 again tomorrow. Because I need to jog early. 'Cause my appointment is just smack in the middle of the morning. It's like neither here nor there. And an idol read. There we go! Alright everyone, make sure to take care, especially you, Kenji. But everyone take care to hydrate, to rest well, to, you know, make sure you're well taken care of. Think of yourself as a Tamagotchi. And the Tamagotchi wants some eep. Tamagotchi wants some eep. Alright everyone, see you tomorrow. Bye bye!